Hello, my name is Marie, and today we will continue our discussion on public speaking, but with a twist. It will be about how to keep your audience interested. I will give you a couple of tips that work quite well and that you should probably use every time that you're speaking in public, whether you are giving a presentation or you are just in front of a couple of people and you are put on the spot and you have to speak. And you put yourself in that mood and you are ready to go. Now, what do? Let's say you are in front of a stage or you are standing somewhere. What you want is not to move too much. Neither do you want your hands to be everywhere. All right. If you're not holding a microphone, then you should focus on having your hands probably around your stomach area. You can either hold them like this here, or you can simply put them near your legs. Now, it is sometimes very good to use your hands as gestures when you are pointing at something. For example, a presentation. It is also very good to have a presentation because people do like visuals. However, do not forget that in your presentation, you should not have many words, just a few. Keep mostly focus on the images, and the words are something that you will say, because if you put words in there, and especially some people put big chunks of text, that is absolutely a no-no. Maximum you would put, for example, a title. Titles are actually quite necessary, but you could put few words here and there, because otherwise when you will be speaking, your audience will be reading your PowerPoint, and you don't want that because they are not really listening to you. And if you're saying the same thing that's on the PowerPoint, then I'm sorry, but why are you there, right? That is why keep the PowerPoint only images, few words here and there, and the rest should come from you. Now, you could always have a little note pad in front of you where you could have the main things that you have to talk about so you do not forget, or you can orientate yourself based on your presentation. The other thing you should remember is to speak with a not too loud of a voice. I mean, you don't want to threaten your audience, right? You want to speak calmly, but with confidence. So make sure that something comes out of your throat and sounds strong. The other thing you want to do is you don't want to speak too fast, because at the end of the day, people have only a certain capacity for focus. If you speak too fast, just everything will go past their ear. So you want to speak more slowly. You want to speak with pauses so people can take their time to absorb the information that you're saying. And you want to say everything loudly so that they hear you well. Now, what else? Sometimes, if you have a presentation, in your presentation, you could put video materials. People do like video materials, and sometimes if they lose their focus for a second and then you put the video material, for example, if your presentation is long, it's hard to keep focus for 1 hour. Then if you put a video material, that kind of is a little bit of a refreshment for them. Another thing is that you could always joke a little bit. Do not take your audience too seriously, because that would make them feel better and that would make them relate to you more, which means they will also focus more on what you are saying. People will search for those jokes. They will want them afterwards even more. So put relatable examples and make them sound a little bit funny, just a little bit. Those are the tips for today, and stay tuned for more.